No, you're good, Dale.
JLWaySteelers.com. Do you see yourself as an inside linebacker, an outside linebacker? How do you, both?
Yeah, anywhere they see me as, I can play both. I showed that in Baltimore. So, either way, I'm, fine with anything. Fine with anything to, make the team better.
Malik, Mike Pursuta, WDB, Pittsburgh. Were you one of the ones down there that thought Patrick Queen was a traitor last year?
Oh, nah.
Can you talk about the whole going from there to here thing?
Nah, I definitely did. I was happy for Queen. We came in together, so that was, that's my brother. So I was just happy for him. Just get what he deserves. So yeah, I never said he was a traitor or nothing. That's my guy.
Did you have to think twice about doing this, or?
No, not really. Not really. But there's no disrespect to Baltimore. I love Baltimore. The 5 years I was there, I had a great time. But I'm turning a new chapter, and I'm with the Steelers.
Malik, Jeff Hathorn, KDK Radio. What did you? Obviously, you're focusing on the Steelers' offense, but what did you see from the Steelers' defense that you thought would make it a good fit for you?
Just the style of play. Everybody's aggressive over there. And I think I just fit in with that, just the way that I play. Obviously I seen PQ, I've been next to PQ, so be comfortable with that. Yeah.
Malik, Will Graves with the Associated Press. Did you talk to PQ about the situation here and kind of lay it in before you made a decision?
Definitely. Once it settled that Pittsburgh was coming for me, definitely hit him up. He probably was on the boat at that time, but, I hit him up, we talked a little bit, and when I made my decision, told him.
Malik, Brooke Pryor with ESPN, did you have any kind of relationship with Mike Tomlin before this process? Did you cross paths with him in the draft at all?
Definitely did, here and there. It wasn't a big, but, definitely, especially when he came to, Ohio State for Pro Day, so, got to see him a lot, and then, from Columbus, so there's a lot of Steelers fans out there, and I used to watch the games when I was younger.
What were kind of your impressions of him, and what's it like to now get to be coached by him?
Just a great guy, genuine guy. I just like the way that he, his coaching style, and like I said, just growing up, just watching it, it's always been, a dream to come here too.
Mike actually layered this with local General Ford. Did you grow up a Steelers fan?
I did not. I did not grow up no fans of any NFL team. I was just more of a player person.
Malik, Shelby Cassassi with Channel 11. Obviously, this is a pretty star-studded linebacker room. What's it going to be like for you to work with T.J. Watt, Alex Highsmith, and obviously Patrick Queen again?
Oh, I'm excited to work with them, especially T.J. Watt. He's a great guy, great player. PQ, like I said, we came in together, so that's my guy.
Were you mostly edge in just situations, or was it game to game?
I think it was game to game. It was more game to game, but throughout the game, you can see me play Mike, Will, Sam, and some DN. So anywhere that they put me, that's where I was playing.
Would you say mostly inside though?
Mostly inside and soundbacker. Yep.
You said you were a player guy. Who were some of the players that you liked watching or wanted to model your game after?
Definitely Shazier. Being an Ohio State guy, definitely and then. Le'Veon, he's from Columbus, so, I got to watch him growing up. And, Cam Haver, he's here, so I'm excited to play, Yeah.
Malik, Joe Rudder with the Pittsburgh Trib, they like to have their guys on the outside at least, drop into coverage and play the run well. How do you think that fits into your game?
If it's, that's what I was doing back in Baltimore, sometimes I, set the edge or blitz or, dropping coverage. So it's, nothing that I'm unusual.
Malik, you mentioned that you model or you watch Shazier. Have you had a chance to talk to him much? And
Yeah.
Did you talk to him about this opportunity?
No, I did not. I haven't talked to him yet, but when I was in college, I definitely connected with him a couple times. Yeah.
Malik, Chris Carter of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. You've had extensive experience playing on special teams. How much of what you do on special teams was part of the conversation about what they want you to do here?
Special teams, that's always been my heart. That's where I started off at, even out of Ohio State. Ohio State, you don't play special teams, you're not going to play at all. So, I take pride in special teams. So, I'll be back, be back in doing that again.
Malik, Chris Elliott with DK Pittsburgh Sports. Danny Smith is a very popular special teams coach, especially around these parts. Do you know anything about him and just the culture that he sets when it comes to special teams here?
Yeah, definitely Baltimore because, Coach Horton would, he played for him. So, I definitely got some insights about Danny. But, great coach, always competitive. I see him on the sidelines when I was on the other way. He'll talk sometimes, but, I could tell that, he's very passionate about this, and I can't wait to, play with him.
Malik Harrison, Pittsburgh Sports Now. What do you think makes the Steelers-Ravens rivalry so special, and what are you looking forward to about being on the other side of it?
I think the competitiveness. I think being on the other side. During that week is just different, and I feel like over here it's going to be even more different. Just because I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's just like the Ohio State and Michigan rivalry.
Malik, no distract by the Steelers on SI. At the same time, what's your thoughts on being on the other side of Lamar Jackson?
Oh man, L is he surprised me every day. He do things that you never you don't think that a person can do. So great guy. Been my guy since day one. He knew my name when I first came in. I'm like, man, how you know me?
Yeah. Malik, Brian Batko from the Post-Gazette. Sort of on that question, obviously you were there just a couple months ago and for the 4 previous seasons. How much are you looking forward to trying to be part of this defense, stopping that run game with Derrick Henry, with Lamar twice or even 3 times this season?
Oh yeah, going against it in practice every day. You can't do too much because you don't want to mess with church money. But now me being on the other side, I can really just unleash and just dominate how I know I can do.
Did they have conversations with you here about, hey, this is what we're bringing you in? Because they always talk about they draft guys to beat the Ravens draft guys to beat the Steelers. Did they tell you that in the
I'm pretty sure that one of the main reasons why I'm here. I played against D-Han maybe my first 2 years, so it's nothing new to me. Can't wait for it. It's a challenge, but I'm up for it.
Good.
Has there been much talk about among the free agents, the new guys coming to a new team, and not really sure where the quarterback situation stands or who might end up being this team's quarterback?
I haven't really talked about that yet. I'm not. I'm still on a ultimate high. Even signing here. So, but I'm excited to be here. Can't wait.
Good. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you for checking out this content from Post-Gazette Sports. If you watch this video on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. For all of the sports coverage the Post-Gazette has to offer, visit post-gazette.com.